Mic check, mic check. Oh shit, I was muted. All right, so next we got. Let me see. All right, cool. So we back. All right, so next we got the Chicago Cubs versus the Rays. Man, we got Jameson Taillon on the mound versus Zach Eflin. I really like Zach Eflin in this spot. I know everybody's on the where they were on the Jameson Taillon train until he last 5 games. He's 1-4, 3 ERA, but he's got hit up the last 5 games. White Sox, 10 hits, 5 earned runs, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 9 hits, 3 earned runs, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 7 hits, 2 earned runs. So the best thing, honestly, is maybe like a Rays team total over. But me personally, I'm taking Rays first 5 innings. I'm taking Rays money line. Damn, I was muted all the way from start. Damn. Okay, so let's go back. All right, so Braves, Orioles. I said I like the Orioles this game. I think the Orioles definitely come out on top and win this one. The next game was Nationals, Kenta Maeda versus Mitchell Parker. I like Mitchell Parker in this spot right here. Kenta Maeda, he's just a hit or miss, and I could see him coming in here and giving up some runs early, and it's just hard for me to get behind Detroit. They're not good. Last 10, the Nationals versus Detroit. It's just anytime Detroit won, it's always been like barely won. So in this spot, I'm running with the Nationals. I just feel like it's a good spot for them to get a win over Detroit. Detroit is pretty much struggling. Then I was on to the Cubs and the Rays. Jameson Taillon against Zach Eflin. And like I said, Jameson, his last 5 outings, he's got 10 hits, 6 hits, 9 hits, 16 hits. 6 hits, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 earned runs, 3 earned runs, 3 earned runs. I just can't get behind him. We talking about Zach Eflin on the mound at home in Tampa, where the Rays play their best baseball. I think this is a perfect spot for them. They're only minus 136 at home against a Cubs team that's really not doing anything. And I think this is the perfect month for the Rays to start picking up that pace to compete for a playoff spot. They're still hanging around that spot. And if you know the Cubs, are bound to start just going on losing streaks. I just feel like they don't have enough. Jameson Taillon was like the guy they was hoping to pretty much be like their ace, and he's been getting hit up. So I just think this is a good spot for the Rays to bounce back after a rough as series against Baltimore, pretty much getting swept. I think this is a great opportunity for them to start winning now. Like how Lou said, they didn't got their ass whooped. Now it's against a sorrier team. Now is a great place for them to win. I don't believe in you didn't got your ass whooped by the same people. It's time for you to win. But all right, you didn't got your ass whooped. You didn't got up out of there. Now you at home against a worse team. It's time to win. Next up, we got Philly versus Boston. Zach Wheeler on the mound against Cutter Crawford. I'm not getting behind Cutter Crawford in no type of game situation. But fading Zach Wheeler is not something that I'm just happy to do. He's another one of those guys that's supposed to be good, but every time you bet him, comes out and gives you a situation like he did in Washington and gave those guys 2 earned runs, and then Miami gave them 6 earned runs. So he's always a guy where you like, okay, he's either gonna have a great day, no earned runs, barely any hits, or he's gonna blow the ticket. And in this situation against Cutter Crawford, I'm personally going to ride with Zach Wheeler. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not fading. I'm not riding with Cutter Crawford in no type of situation. If you look at his 5 last games, he's 0 for 5. He hasn't won a game in a while. He has a 4.0 ERA. Against the Braves, 5 hits, 4 earned runs. Against Baltimore, 4 hits, 5 earned runs. And when I see those two teams and his last team against Milwaukee, 7 hits, 6 earned runs, the Rays fall in that same type of category as type of teams, right? So they got explosive bats. They got fast people to make base running difficult for you to defend, just like Baltimore, just like Atlanta, just like a Milwaukee. So I could see those 8-3 Atlanta, 6-1 Baltimore, 7-2 Milwaukee, even 7-2 St. Louis, and then they played the Rays, and that was 5-3. So I could just see a lot of this same shit going on with Cutter Crawford on the mound, because every time he comes up, the other team scores a lot. So I'm taking Rays first 5. I'm taking Rays money line. I'm taking Rays -1. I like the Rays in this spot. I mean, I'm taking not Rays. I'm taking Philly in this spot, fading Cutter Crawford with Zach Wheeler on the mound. Let's see, next up. But I am taking Rays also. So I'm taking Rays, I'm taking Philly. Next up, this is a game that I kind of had some difficulty looking at, because my first instinct was I'm going to just go take the Mets. And if you know me, the Mets is not anybody I like taking, but just looking at this game, everything is kind of screaming Mets. But with Jesus Luzardo on the mound, I told you guys last time, we got lucky with the Rays game getting up out of there. I mean, I won't say lucky because he gave up 9 earned runs. But, man, if you guys was on the stream that day, you guys seen we was sweating all the way to the 5th inning. Around the 4th inning is when he gave up pretty much all of those runs. So, in this spot, Miami versus the Mets, I lean to the Mets, but just looking at your wallet and looking at your bookie and just knowing you putting a bet in on the Mets just don't sound right. So this is definitely a game I skipped. It's not nothing that I'm really interested in. Next game, we got the Guardians versus the Reds. Man, this is a game that I'm going to actually sit down and watch. I think it's going to be exciting. I think the over probably gets smacked. It's the battle of pretty much Cincinnati and Cleveland. They fighting for who the king of Ohio is. And I just think it's going to be packed. It's going to be 30,000, 40,000 people in the stands. Cincinnati is hot right now. Last 10 games, they're 0-2. Pretty much when I came on here and said Cincinnati is going to be the hottest team in July, they're 8-2 since then. And we've been on them pretty much the whole time. Yeah, they lost to Chicago after beating them 3 times in a row. They swept Colorado. I just feel like in this situation right now, Cleveland is hot too. Cleveland is definitely one of the hotter teams. They're hot as shit. But with Tristan McKenzie on the mound, I actually like Tristan, but I could just see him selling today. I could see him with the, it'd be different. If they were in Cleveland, I'd be on Cleveland. But the fact they in Cincinnati, I'm on the Reds, man. So the Reds is what I'm running with. I actually put this bet already in. I like the Reds. I like Brent Sutter on the mound right now. It's probably gonna be like a bullpen game. He'll probably give us 2 innings or so. But I could see Tristan McKenzie getting hit up, giving up 3-4 runs, maybe more, and then it just be a bullpen game with Cincinnati the rest of the game. Pretty much just keeping the Guardians low. I could see this hitting the over also. It's at 9. 9 is kind of high for me, so I'm not going there. But I could definitely see Cincinnati winning this game. Let's see what we got next. We got Colorado versus the Twins. We got Cal Quantrill. Didn't he play? Yeah, he played for And then we got Louis Varlin. As soon as I see this game, the first thing I think of is Louis Varlin. And when I think of Louis Varlin, the first thing I think of is 4 innings pitched, 9 hits, 6 earned runs, 4 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 7 earned runs, and that's against Detroit, Toronto, and the Rays. So just seeing that, knowing how he gets down, I could definitely see Colorado winning this game, but plus 1.5 is definitely a valuable spot. It was at minus, I think, damn near even. Now it's at minus 122. So I could see this definitely being hit. The money line is plus 172. I could see that being hit also. Me personally, I did throw the Rockies inside of a parlay. It was Rockies plus 1.5. I could just see the Twins being the Twins, man. A lot of people say I'm crazy, but they got away. They looked good yesterday against the Rockies, but the Twins is definitely not anybody that I'm looking to get behind. Next up, we got Pittsburgh versus St. Louis. We got the Pirates versus the Cardinals. Paul Skeens versus St. Louis. Paul Skeens. I mean, you guys know how I feel about Paul Skeens. He pretty much running shit right now. Dude, 4-1. He has a 1.8 ERA. It'd probably be lower than that if it wasn't for that game. They pretty much put him at the end, and he racked up all those runs off of another guy. But since then, man, he's been hot. He is regressing a little bit. He gave up 1 run, then 2 runs, then 3 runs. So as more news come out about him, people are getting aware of him. They're becoming aware of his fastballs. They're becoming aware of his high strikeouts, all of that. But against St. Louis, Mike Mickles, bruh. Yeah, I'm on Pirates. It just only makes sense. Definitely the first 5 innings. Yeah, the money line. The money line first 5 innings. I gotta really look at the hold up. Because that bullpen has been pretty active. Yeah, I could see like a under Pirates first 5 type of situation. Every time Mickles, I mean, he does his thing. Miles Mickles, he does his thing, but against the Pirates, he gets hit up. 10 hits. Last time you seen the Pirates, only 2 earned runs, but 10 hits is crazy. The time before that in April, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 8 hits, 4 earned runs. So it just sounds like he's getting lucky to not like get blew out. But at the end of the day, I'm on Pirates. Pirates, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do like a Pirates first 5 and a under type of parlay on that. So let's see, Pirates, and then under. I'm doing. They don't even have it as a parlay. Pirates first half is at minus 170. So me personally, I can't jump on that. What's the under at? What's the under? 7.5. Yeah, it's pretty much Pirates or nothing for me on this. I might do. Yeah, I could just see the Pirates winning. They pretty much own St. Louis. It's 7-3. Last 10, you got it at 125. Yeah, I'm pretty much on Pirates, man. Let me see. Oh, you got the first half at minus 125? That's crazy. Like the money line? How you do that? Yeah, so I'm gonna do Pirates. I'm gonna just do something light on Pirates money line. I really don't want to. I like the first 5 better. But I mean, when Paul Skeens is on the mound, it's like these niggas get superpowers. They do not want to lose with him on the mound. They want to keep it going that he's that guy. They want to keep it going. But with that bullpen, it's just not something. It's just not something that I can. Yeah, I like even the first 5 like minus 1.5. I could see them winning the first 5. I'm gonna do something small like, damn, I'm mad I can't get the money line because I could see this being 1-1 too. Damn. Or the safe play is probably just going. Let me see. Miles Mickles, man. Yeah, I'm going Pirates minus -0.5 first 5 innings. I'm personally putting that in. All right, next up we got. Let's see. Next up we got Royals, the matchup of the day. The matchup everybody's looking to watch again. We got Royals versus the Yankees. Look, man, they got me yesterday. I could see the Royals winning today. Is Marcus Stroman on the mound? If it's any better spot for the Royals to win, that is today. If they're gonna win any spot, it's today. So fading Marcus Stroman. I like Royals. Ah, man. Let me think. 1 fucking second, real quick. Let me think. I like the Royals. All right, my voice good. I'm good. Okay, bet. I like. I like the Yankees. I hate Marcus Stroman. So I don't even know what I like here. Just being honest. Like, I don't know. I mean, the best bet is just keep betting the Yankees, right? Because it's like, try to fade the Yankees and they just keep smacking people to fuck around. Then you try to jump on the Royals. The Royals are like no longer hot anymore. Last 10, they're 4-6. Last 10, the Yankees, they're 8-2. So, but it's Marcus Stroman on the mound. Hmm. In this spot, Marcus Stroman. What's his walks? The walk. Where the walks at? Marcus Stroman. I don't know, man. One bet I am going to put in at plus 600 is a home run in the first inning. I think the Yerfie gets hit. What is the Nerfie at? Hold up. I can see one of them just coming in and getting nuked. It's at minus 180 again. Remember what we said about the minus 180 Nerfies? This is crazy. So me personally, I'm putting a home run first inning plus 600. Something light, nothing crazy. Something light, nothing crazy on that game. Nerfie at minus 180. That's off from what I've seen. Every time Nerfie that high, a nuke come real early. So that's what I'm betting on. Brady Singer on the mound. New York bats is hot. I believe Juan Soto is playing. Make sure. Yeah, he's playing. Judge is playing. Yeah. I like that bet actually. It's high risk, plus 600 odds, nothing crazy. But I think one of them come out straight up and get nuked. All right, so as far as who wins, I'm gonna just not try to be a smart ass, and I'm gonna just say the over. That's kind of what I'm gonna lean towards. I'm not gonna bet that game. It's too confusing for me. The Yankees should win, but Marcus Stroman is the type of guy go up there, give up five runs, one inning, walk two batters, and then it just becomes unlimited hits. And you know, I don't want to be that guy that catch the first time the Yankees get their ass whooped because I know Marcus Stroman is good for it. So next game we got Milwaukee, we got the Blue Jays, and in this spot, who we got on the mound? We got Kikuchi, and then we got Carlos Rodriguez. Kikuchi, I mean, he's been decent, man. He's been decent. He got a 2.8 ERA last 5. He's 1-4 though, so they're not really helping him out when it comes down to winning. He gave up 5 earned runs against Pittsburgh Pirates. He gave up 5 earned runs against Detroit. So if you're giving up 5 earned runs against teams like that, coming in against Milwaukee, yeah, I could just see Milwaukee smacking him around real easy. No problem. Next game, we got the Angels versus the Diamondbacks. I like this spot for the Diamondbacks. I feel like it's a good spot for them to look like the Diamondbacks of last year. Jordan Montgomery is on the mound. A lot of people don't like Jordan Montgomery. You got Jose Suarez on the mound for the Angels. I mean, Suarez, he's good to get hit up when he's playing a team that could continue to hit and get on base. And Arizona is one of those teams. And behind Jordan Montgomery right now, somebody who just is experienced with winning. I mean, he's coming from the Rangers. Last time he seen the Angels, I mean, he gave up 1 earned run in 6 innings, strike them out 9 times. So I don't see any difference going on today. I'm behind the Diamondbacks completely in this game. I think it should be pretty much a blowout at minus 158 for the Diamondbacks. I'll probably take -1 in this game with Jordan Montgomery on the mound against Suarez. Yeah, count me in. Count me in. Hold on. I don't want to just talk about it. I got to put it in, so you count me in. like that one. I like them first 5 and the money line. But I'm gonna just do -1, keep it simple. Their bullpen's good enough to keep a lead. Next up, we got the A's versus. I skipped the game. Next up, we got Seattle versus White Sox. Man, that game yesterday was crazy as shit. They walk off. Man, these teams are just bad. But you got Brian Wu on the mound versus Drew Thorpe. Everything is screaming Mariners at -184. I mean, it's worth taking the -1, even the run line. The Mariners should beat the shit out of them. They need these games at the end of the day. They have to beat teams like this. So I'm on the Mariners. I'm not even going to make it anything that is not. It's no need to even look at it twice. The Mariners probably whoop their ass easily this game. Next up, we got the A's versus the Giants. We got on the mound. We got who I said the A's versus what is it? Oh, it's not A's versus Giants. It's A's versus the Padres today. The wrong graphic. So it's A's versus San Diego Padres. Let's see. We got J.P. Sears on the mound, and then we have Randy Vasquez on the mound. I like Oakland in this spot. I like Oakland. I like the A's. I like J.P. Sears. I mean, I can't get behind Randy Vasquez. 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs against Arizona. 5 innings pitched, 3 earned runs against San Diego just in June. So I can see that same type of situation going on. It was 7-3. Wait. Yeah, he gave up 3 earned runs. Atlanta, he gave up 3 earned runs, 10 hits. Colorado, he gave up 5 earned runs, 8 hits, 3 innings. So I can see Randy getting hit up. I mean, I won't say I like to bet on J.P. Sears, but if I had to bet on the A's, it would only be when J.P. Sears is probably on the mound. So yeah, this is pretty much a pass for me. But if I had to bet it, I would go A's probably like +1.5. If I had to bet it, if I had to, right? Next up, we got Houston versus the Giants. Man, I know a lot of people hate Ronel Blanco. Ever since he got caught cheating, he's pretty much not been the same Ronel Blanco. One of my guys actually knows him personally. He's a good guy. He's a great pitcher. I mean, he was looking like the hottest pitcher in the game before he got caught cheating. He was looking like the hottest shit out. He still got a 2.2 ERA. Last five, he has a 2.2 ERA. He's 3-2 last 5. He gave up 4 earned runs against St. Louis. Nasty. He gave up 4 earned runs against Minnesota. Nasty. Then you got Jordan Hicks on the other side. I mean, I like the. I really like I like the Nerfy and the under. But if I had to pick who's gonna win, I'll definitely probably be on. I'll probably just be on the Giants, really. I don't like the spot for Houston. I don't like the spot. I don't like how Ronel Blanco's been looking. I lean the Nerfy, if anything, on this game. It's at under 8. I'm kind of skeptical on that. If you've been looking at Houston's bullpen, they just been real shitty. You can't trust them. You can have a lead. Next thing you know is no lead. So I lean Nerfy. I can expect both of those pitchers going up there, doing their thing, getting the fuck up out of here. Right? One of my favorite games of the day. Where is it? Hold on here. All right, but one of my favorite games today is the Dodgers versus Rangers. You guys already know how the fuck I feel about Dane Dunning. Um, the over is 8. I can see the Dodgers scoring 7. They damn self. So if you want to dabble with the over, you might could do that. They're 6-2-2 against the over. Last 10 times seeing the Rangers. The Dodgers are 7-3 last 10 games. Last time Dane Dunning came out here, it was a 5-3 game. Oh no, last time the last time Dane Dunning came out, it was 16-3 game. The time before that, it was 5-3. That 16-3 game. He only pitched 3 innings, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, and I guarantee that's the same type of shit gonna go down tonight. I'm doing a complete Dane Dunning fade, hits allowed, runs allowed, first 5 innings, money line, under. I'm doing freaking negative points, first 5. I'm doing all of that shit. I'm a complete Dane Dunning hater. Ever since he had that kid and he became a dad. He's been nothing but a complete fucking fade. Complete fade. Every time you see his name come up, put first 5 innings against him, you bound to win over 70% of that shit because this dude is a complete fade. And if you put me in a situation, you want to know who I compare him to? Bryce Elder. Those two guys are complete fades. If you watch how they pitch, it's meant to get hit. If you watch how they pitch, it's meant for the other team to score 6 before 6. And that's how I just look at this dude, man. He's a walking home run. All right, he's a walking fucking home run. He gets nervous as shit. He gonna get up there. He gonna see Mookie. He gonna see Ohtani. He gonna see all of them, and he gonna nut up. He gonna throw them weak ass changeups over and over and over and over and over. Them shits just float in the air. Have you ever seen the home run derby? How they pitch the ball to them? That's his go-to pitch. That is how he pitches every time. So if you put me in a situation where I get great bats with a pitcher like him and Bryce Elder, where they're just floating it like we can't see that shit at 70 miles per hour, I'm taking that all day. The freaking that shit only works for batters that swing down. Okay. That pitching style is meant for batters that swing damn near across and down. I don't know if you've seen the fucking Dodgers, but they don't swing down. These motherfuckers swing like it's freaking golf clubs. So everything is going into the damn stands. Everything is going into the sky. He's not prepared. Dane Dunning complete fade. I wish I could just scratch every other bet today and just fade Dane Dunning. That is how I feel. All right. I'm mad that it's the last game of the day, which makes it even better. He's probably going to be fucking tired. He's usually up probably rocking his kid to sleep at that time. It's in L.A. He's going to be on Texas time, ready to go FaceTime his baby, be thinking about his kids, thinking about his wife while he's throwing fucking balloons to the mound. All right, and them shits is getting smacked left and right in the air. That's how I feel. It's minus 172. I don't know how this shit is not minus 2 something. I'm all on the Dodgers. I know I said a lot, but I said that shit for a reason. I'm all on the Dodgers. I'm all on the Dodgers. I'm all on the Dodgers. I ain't even get to say who's pitching for the Dodgers. Does it even fucking matter? Because Dane Dunning is pitching for the Rangers. But if we're going to talk about who's pitching for the Dodgers, we got James Paxton up there. James Paxton isn't somebody that I just love. I mean, he's like another Dane Dunning. He's just throwing bullshit at them. He's just throwing bullshit. Like these two guys, I could see the over being completely smacked. Like in the first 5 innings, the over probably gets smacked. That's what these guys are. All right. James Paxton, last 5, 2.8 ERA. He's 3-2, but man, Pittsburgh, 6 earned runs in 1 inning. Like, let's just stop there. 6 earned runs, 1 inning, right? 5 earned runs, 4 innings. So he's the type of guy to go get hit up. But against this Ranger team, he hasn't got hit up in a while from them. Last 3 games, he's only given up 3 runs in those 3 games, 12 strikeouts. He's not even a high strikeout guy. That was 2019, but hey, them stats count. Them stats count for me, man. Y'all ain't hit this dude up. I don't expect you to hit him up today, but Dane Dunning on the other situation, We just seen you play these guys. We just seen y'all give up 16 runs. We just seen you get hit the fuck up, and you're no different than that Dane Dunning then than you are today. So, man, I make a lot of money with Dane Dunning, and I don't expect it to stop. Let me put that in. Hold up. I don't expect it to stop. So we got Dodgers winning. We got over 8.5 runs. Dodgers minus 1.5. Dodgers first 5 innings. Dane Dunning over 5.5 hits. Hold on. That's a lot. Dane Dunning over 5.5 hits allowed. Wait. Scratch the hits. Dane Dunning over 2.5 runs allowed. For plus 317, all of that? Oh my gosh. That's all? 317 ain't even worth it. That's a lot. That's 5 picks for plus 317. Damn. Fuck it. What I don't like out of that. Over 8, 1.5. Dodgers first half. Dane Dunning over 2.5 runs. Only problem with the over 8, they might pull Dane Dunning so quick, man. They might pull him. Yeah. I'm gonna put that in. And I'm gonna do a separate one. Just the first 5. Dane Dunning runs. So then I'm like Dodgers, Dane Dunning, over 2.5. Locked in. Ain't no switching up. There's some games on, man. What we got going? How that Braves game looking? How the Nationals? Bruh. Braves, bruh. Fucking Braves. Bottom of the second. I can't even watch. What's the good game? Everything's 0-0. Which game did I say I like the nerfy on? I forgot. Yeah, we all locked in, man. I hope you guys got on in these bets. The double up of the day is, I got 2 of them, matter of fact. So double up of the day is the Reds and the Nationals plus 263. Double up of the day. Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals plus 263. And I had another one, Dodgers and Phillies plus 165. Ooh, look at the Orioles. I'm glad I stayed away from them goddamn Braves, bruh. Fuck them niggas right now. I would be so ready to, I would be ready to cry if I bet that shit. I told you I'm on Orioles. It's so hard to bet against your team. I ain't even gonna lie. It is so hard. Like I was on Orioles all last night. When I woke up, I started seeing people say Braves and Braves and Braves. All it take is for someone to even say, bruh, and I'm on the Braves. Like dead ass. So it took a lot for me to stay off of them. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot. It took a lot for me to get off the Braves. And I'm so glad I did. So we got Reds, Nationals, double up, and then we got Phillies, Dodgers. And I was gonna put the Braves in that Phillies, Dodgers. So glad I avoided that shit. So those are my double ups of the day. So let's eat. We got a nice long card. We got a nice lot of bets put in. We got two teamers. I got a Dane Dunning fade of hell. Diamondbacks -1. I'm on Pittsburgh first 5. I'm on the Rays first half and the game. I got a super lotto. It's the Orioles, Nationals, Reds, Rockies, Pirates, Royals, Dodgers, Athletics. Crazy lotto. And I'm on the Dodgers. I'm on the Reds. So nothing really crazy. I'm really just on the Dodgers, the Reds, the Nationals, and the couple parlays. So let's get it. Let's go, man. I appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Tomorrow we back at it. I'm be on here probably watching a couple of these games, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm waiting for the Cleveland Cincinnati game. I need some of that shit to cash up so I could play with some of the profits for the Pirates game and the Diamondback game. I also like Milwaukee. I didn't bet it, but I did like Milwaukee. Damn, he just smacked that shit. He just smacked the shit out of that. I ain't worried about the Cubs though. The Cubs light work. Cubs is light work. Kenny, what's your best bet, man? I'm up out of here though, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Make sure you hit the follow. Make sure you sub. Turn notifications on, man. Let's get it. Let's go. You already know.